Welcome to this week's News Roundup from Heal Security Dispatch, the trusted source for actionable information, insights, and analysis on the global healthcare cybersecurity landscape. For the latest healthcare cybersecurity intelligence, subscribe to our information and insights service at healsecurity.com. Today's healthcare industry relies on a range of digital technologies for everything from inpatient treatment via connected medical devices to remote health monitoring via heart monitors and personal health trackers. Together with its usage of cloud-based data storage, this has made the healthcare sector a prime target for cybercriminals looking to access, steal, or interfere with essential patient data and critical IT systems to disrupt clinical care, create mistrust and confusion, and extract ransomware payments. For patients, the theft of personal health information can lead to identity theft, financial fraud, and even cloning of medical identities to obtain treatments or prescription drugs. And for healthcare providers, data breaches or lax cybersecurity procedures can lead to significant financial losses, legal and regulatory repercussions, and lasting reputational damage, as well as the time and cost of putting things right. At the upcoming VIVE 2023 event for digital healthcare leaders, Charles Unger, CEO and founder of Heal Security, will speak about new methods to combat healthcare data breaches and how AI and machine learning can be employed to enable the healthcare industry to predict and proactively protect against cyber attacks. As the global population ages, remote health technologies, devices designed to help individuals monitor and manage their health from their own homes, will have an even more important role in healthcare delivery, particularly for preventative care. While these technologies offer numerous benefits, they also come with some drawbacks: worries over the accuracy of device readings and users' over-reliance on potentially erroneous data, and concerns about the security and privacy of patient records and clinical data in today's complex healthcare cybersecurity environment. Data security is obviously a critical issue when patient lives are at stake, so healthcare entities that utilize cloud-based technologies, from mobile device apps to remote storage of patient and clinical data, are strongly advised to ensure that their third-party suppliers and associates adhere to their own cybersecurity procedures. And they're encouraged to continually remind patients and healthcare personnel to practice online safety to ensure the security of their devices and home-based IT networks. The furor over pixel tracking website apps continues to reverberate across the healthcare sector, with another 3 U.S. hospital groups added to the list of more than a dozen firms accused of illicitly sharing confidential consumer data. Pixel tracking tools have been widely adopted across the healthcare sector for their ability to automate tasks. A recent investigation found that a third of the top 100 U.S. hospitals used them on their website appointment scheduling pages, and 7 health systems had them installed in their patient portals. But healthcare IT teams are reminded that they control and are held responsible by regulators for the user data they forward to third-party vendors, so they must ensure that no personally identifiable information or protected health information is revealed. And they must also check that any user data capture, storage, or utilization complies with their published data privacy statements. Healthcare industry regulators are taking an increasingly firm stand on securing the safety and privacy of confidential medical data and electronic health records, with recent cases of healthcare providers being penalized for lax cybersecurity standards or for unauthorized exposure of confidential patient data. According to a new report, the patient records of almost 60 million U.S. individuals were breached in the 956 healthcare data breaches reported to the Department of Health and Human Services in 2022. While the number of data breaches only rose slightly over the previous year, the number of patient records breached increased by 18%, with attacks caused by insider behavior, such as an employee inadvertently releasing sensitive information, rising by 141% and responsible for 1 in 10 cases. To prevent data breaches, healthcare organizations must implement robust cybersecurity measures, including regular risk assessment, stringent data encryption, and restricting access to patient information to only those personnel that need it. Continual training on data security is a must, with educating employees on correct access and handling of patient data reported to be 95% effective in preventing misuse issues. While prevention is undoubtedly better than cure, healthcare providers must be prepared to respond to data breaches and hacker attacks when they occur, including sharing intelligence on the tactics and techniques employed against them, and develop comprehensive plans to contain and mitigate the damage they inevitably cause. The January 2023 HIPAA Data Breach Report reveals that 40 breaches of 500 or more patient records were reported during the month, the same number as in December 2022. For the second successive month, the number of breached healthcare records fell, with 1.65 million exposed or impermissibly disclosed, the lowest monthly total since June 2020, and far short of the 12-month average of 4.21 million breached records a month. There were 13 healthcare sector data breaches involving 10,000 or more records, 8 of which involved hacked network servers and email accounts. 5 incidents impacted more than 10,000 individuals, 3 of which were due to the use of pixel trackers on healthcare firms' websites. Once again, the report confirms that the healthcare industry must improve communication and collaboration on cybersecurity issues to enable healthcare firms to share information on cross-sector vulnerabilities and simultaneously build a central resource for sector-specific cyber threat, risk, and attack data that can help keep cybercriminals at bay. Thank you for your time. I'm your host, Kurt. For the latest healthcare cybersecurity intelligence, subscribe to our Information and Insight service at healsecurity.com.